ability of all these nominees. Part of it is largely hinged on integrity, in line with Chapter 6. And CS nominee, you have just said on record there that should you be found guilty, you asserted you would be ready to resign.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Now, I want to ask you to flip that. That says, if found guilty, if charged by DPP, taken to court and found guilty.
Yes.
In your view, should it be the perception that is there, or should it be on the basis of being under investigations, or should that process be at the point where you are found guilty following due process in a court of law? At what point, ideally, would you resign?
Obviously, Honorable Chunga, I'm talking about a due process. There must be a due process. If there is another issue, it should be, a file should be there, it should be taken to PPP, because that is the one.
So even if EACC had recorded statements from you, from other people, but you are yet to be prosecuted, it is your position then that you are presumed innocent until proven guilty?
Yes, that's how the law is.
Yeah.
Unless you want to violate the law.
Chair.
Mr. Chunga, you know, I respect you very much. So I don't know if you want to violate the law.
No, all
due process.
All questions are innocent, so don't infer anything.
I just wanted it to be clear.
Yeah.
Because in other jurisdictions, like in the US and in many other Western democracies, people, even on the assumption or the impression that they are under investigations, there are people who choose to resign. So I just wanted that clarity, that you want us and the country of Kenya and yourself to follow due process as stipulated in our laws.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chair.
That's what I said.
Chair, you see the beauty of this committee, the chairman is a lawyer, the vice chair is a lawyer, so we're well covered in terms of law, in terms of knowing the law. You see, Mr. Chair, whatever that's happening, whether it is AECC, DCI, they remain allegation until they are proven in a court of law. This country has gone through that process long time. One time we elected president and deputy who were charged even in ICC. So these things are just rumors in town here until they are proven in court.
Nominee, as we finish,
I
don't have questions to you, but I want to encourage you. Order. I want to encourage you that in event you find favor and get this position, the bedrock of our economy for the ordinary people lies in cooperatives. And you yourself have said they suffer from serious governance issues. They suffer from serious mismanagement, frauds, thefts, name it. Every single village in this country has a story to tell about losses through cooperatives. It's a nightmare. We hope and believe that in case you take this office, you'll do something different. Because since independence, we have had ministers in charge of cooperatives. And these piles and piles of theft and fraud have been going on. So we hope that you may find favor. If you do things differently.
Thank you.
Lastly, I want also to confirm to the public, because of what has been going on in the media, that this committee instructed the clerk of the National Assembly to write to the DPP and confirm whether there were proceedings of a criminal nature as had been publicized going on against you. I want to tell the public that the DPP wrote back to the clerk of the National Assembly and said there are no investigations or proceedings of a criminal nature going on against you. You are hereby released to go. Oh, sorry. I have to ask you a few other things. In the In the rundown to this, we wrote to you and you responded to the memoranda that were filed against you, which were, I'll tell you how many there were. There were 29 in number. I'm being shown something, but you have answered it already about MSMEs.
Yeah.
Lastly, I'll ask you these mundane questions. Have you ever been adversely mentioned in any integrity-related report or investigations?
No.
Do you hold any leadership position in any political party?
No, I held a position, Honorable Chairman, but I resigned on Friday last week. And I think there is a letter in my file to that effect.
What is your net worth in terms of wealth?
About 600 million.
600 million made out of?
Mainly is buildings and houses that I reside in.
We'll leave it there. We wish you well. And you are hereby released to go back to your other duties.
Thank you very much.
You will collect your original documents. We have checked and found them in order.